Hello everyone.
Hey there.
Welcome to the next section of this foresty whatever place. It's the dragon's cave or whatever.
Cave den cave.
We start
cave.
off in the head, I think. I think we entered into a head.
I don't know, it's been a while since I watched the last video.
Okay. Well, we got ourselves a demon potion for no reasons whatsoever.
Not one in this level.
Possibly, we'll find out.
I like it when I find things out.
Yeah, so we're just going to see about.
See what's going on here in the forest temple.
Yeah. Just a little bit and meet the dragon.
Oh, what's this then? Another bloody rat?
Okay, didn't expect that.
This is more following of the Chinese philosophies of dragons, where they're a lot smaller and a lot more bloody dickheads and shit.
I was more referring to the voice when I said I didn't expect that.
Yeah. Well, you could read the pillars. I didn't realise you could do that. Oh, I didn't notice the info. Oh well.
I mean, I don't know if it's reading the pillars or just, hey, this pillar is X, Y, and Z.
It probably has some info on it about, the dragon or whatever. Who cares?
They could at least have given it wings.
Well, I think it has a little some wings. It just doesn't really use them all too well.
It just flies independent of them.
So yeah, that's the dragon.
I see.
Yeah.
I managed not to hear anything he said because I was too busy focusing on just the sound of the voice and just kind of confusion.
So we've gone from the teeth into the gut. It doesn't really follow it too well, but here's some text. And that gives us a quest. Ooh. Optional. So yeah, remember that that this ceremonial sword that the cat champions hold?
Sure.
Well, we're just going to throw it away and get a better one.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah. Just what we're going to use it for, it's only the cat champion sword of prophecy or whatever.
You should hawk it to finance your guerrilla movements.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we should be alright for money.
Huh, I didn't think you'd go down there. Or that was a hole.
Well, we found a chest in another one of those, kind of pop things, so just keep following on. Just jump into everything. You never know.
You never know, it could be a pit, it could be all your dreams.
Or in later levels, it could just be death.
Yeah.
And you won't know until you try.
I mean, I take it this is one of the games where the extra lives don't actually matter because you just continue.
I am actually not sure.
Because you've never actually managed to lose all your lives.
No, I'm very close to, as you can probably see, but I don't think I've actually lost all my lives. I'm sure it matters as much as any game that has extra lives these days.
Or I suppose those days.
Little health potion. I might as well get rid of this bomb. Don't really need a bomb.
You never know when you could use a bomb, though, do you really?
We don't, really.
Okay, I suppose you do know when you need a bomb.
Yeah.
You've prepared for this.
Oh yeah, I know everything. But make sure to go behind the ladder for a magic container. But something that I wasn't really too sure whether or not this occurred, but apparently if you do actually miss magic and health containers, they show up in the shop later.
Alright.
I didn't really know that. But some will appear in the shop anyway, regardless of if you've been collecting all of them. But yeah, it means there's also some inconsistencies, because I was actually kind of worried once upon a time that I actually missed something somehow, and I had 3 different walkthroughs telling me where all of them were located in different places, and I got really confused.
Stop! I'm fighting the rats too.
Whiskers and tails, rats ye hail.
Has he been rhyming the whole time?
No, he's just been bloody British.
Okay.
He's been doing the whole... Well, he hasn't been really doing the whole apples and pears, but I like to think he does.
He's not really talking in a Cockney accent, though, either.
No, I'm not entirely sure what the accent really is, but...
No, it's not one that's unfamiliar, but I can't really place it.
Yeah. Geordie?
No, Geordie's...
No.
Okay, I'm not sure how to describe it, but it's different. Trust me.
Well, whatever. All we just need to do is just dodge his flames. It's pretty easy.
Which is clearly what you're doing.
Yeah, sure.
Not just tanking 6 of them to the face.
Well, that's what we got the armor for, to waste it all on this.
Got some armor, may as well melt it off me.
Yeah. But otherwise we would be like losing more health than just for one hit that the armor protects us from, which is nice. But whether or not we actually keep the armor until the end of this section is to be determined.
I'm guessing not.
Stop guessing right. So some other cat went into the thing before us and the thing died or whatever. I don't know.
Has been consumed by the dragon. Or fell in the water and died.
Yeah, I'm sure cats are delicious.
I've never heard anyone say they've eaten cat, but it's probably more to do with the part of the world I'm in than anything.
Well, funnily enough,
Yeah, I feel like this is a pro cat subforum, and we shouldn't be bringing up the possible edibility.
well, cats are the good old friends of us lonely letter players.
Now, if we were in fire, then I'd say talk all the shit all the fuck you want about eating cats, but yeah, this particular subforum is very pro cat,
Yeah.
and I completely disregard the idea that people watch us outside of the LP subforum.
Well, when it gets into the LP archive, then we get a few views of people going, "Oh, what's this?" Oh, never mind.
That sounds about right, yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds about right for like half of what I've looked at on the archive as well. So.
But at the same time, also welcome to all the new subscribers we got from GTA 1 going up into the archive. That's basically all of our LPs are now up onto the archive that have been completed. So yeah, this will be the next one when we eventually finish it, like sometime mid next year at this rate.
Look, we just need to get a shitload out in one day at some point when I'm not really busy.
Yeah.
So it's going to be next year, yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right. So, good tactics of me leaving a couple of crystals and that we can keep our multiplier going.
I was wondering why you were doing that, but now it all makes sense.
Yeah.
You're a goddamn tactical genius.
Yeah, I'm sure it will make a huge difference.
I'm sure it's not going to run out before you hit these pots, though.
It nearly does, but
Yeah, I was hoping for a second.
honestly, doing tactical stuff like that really doesn't honestly matter. So long as you just get lots of points in the demon portals, then that's all we really need. Doing this whole min-maxing kind of stuff doesn't really matter unless you perfectly know how the game goes.
Which obviously you do.
Oh, yeah, obviously, yeah. But I do know there's these fish here. Yeah.
I don't think most fish should be there.
And I also know there's a demon portal. Yeah.
Is this one going to have more than, nothing in it?
Oh yeah, definitely. Now the difficulty is going to start increasing. And rip my player. Totally mad. Definitely mad since we need to use blue for this demon portal anyway. And just wait for the platform to come back so we can time it properly. Yeah, timed it brilliantly.
That's about right, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, now we'll go and see what wonders await us.
A box.
Yep, getting a berserk potion because we are getting introduced to actual demons. So demons are actually pretty tough enemies. They have this shield that can block your attacks. You can try and roll around them, but they can be a bit tricky doing that. We've got the fat demon, which will roll around and teleport in front of you and try and smack you in the face. I believe there's another demon that we see. I mean, there's definitely like another fat demon. There's a fire demon. This guy will just spit fire.
Thrilling.
Yeah. So yeah, you can see he's being a bit of a prick. The best thing to do is just roll behind them, move forward slightly, and then slash. I realised this, you know, about 4 demon portals in. But, you know, not too difficult. Because there's only 2 of them, but, you know, they are pretty tough enemies if you don't, like, berserk them to death.
And probably, if they can gang up on you with more than 2 of them.
Yeah, there is 1 more demon that we haven't seen, which we'll probably see in the next demon portal. We get introduced to all of them pretty early. But there's only 8 demon portals in the entire game anyway, so it's not... This is, like, the second one, I think? Yeah, I think second.
Yeah, second.
Now we just pick up all of the crystals. And, it's very fascinating. I'm just going to cut all of this out next time.
All of the wandering around grabbing shit off the floor.
Yeah, because as you can see, it's not hugely interesting. You're just making sure that you've got the highest multiplier, and then you just...
I don't know what you mean. I am highly engaged.
You also got to make sure that you actually go up the right platform, because you can get yourself a bit turned around and end up in the wrong place. But with a 500 times multiplier, we got ourselves a score of about nearly 5 million.
You were trying to say a full thing, but just couldn't, huh?
Yeah, 4.9 million, but then my mouth went trying to go for 5 instead. It's like, okay, we'll just go for that then. Hopefully no one noticed.
But now everyone noticed.
Yeah. So yeah, now we're actually at 5 million. So we more or less like doubled our score in that. Pretty good.
Neat.
As long as you get like a 500 time multiplier by the time you reach the end of the demon portal, then you're doing fine. You're doing good. You'll get lots of points. And then you'll feel satisfied.
I've never felt satisfied.
Knock it off.
Maybe I should play this game.
Clear out, you scurrying
So
little
now we've
rogue
gone from the
before
gut
I
to the
turn on
belly.
old flamethrower here.
I didn't think, you know, but anyway, let's get ourselves this blue crystal. Except the dragon turns it red before we can actually do anything.
What a petty asshole.
It doesn't matter since, you know, red crystals anyway.
Yeah. This looks annoying.
A little bit, but you know, if you're just really skilled like I am, then you're not going to have much troubles, are you?
If you can edit out your failed attempts like you can.
Except there wasn't any. Way! So yeah, we could just stand on there and just get all the red crystals, but I can't really be bothered.
I think your score's high enough, don't worry.
Oh no, we'll get it higher. We will get it higher.
Oh yeah, it's carry on every level, so but I think it's fine for now.
Okay.
Don't you fucking go back there. Swear to God.
No, let's just move on. Because we're more or less at the end.
Yeah. Hey, he does have a shitload of gold.
Yeah.
Look, pointy ears. I'm a cat, not a rat.
What? Boy, sorry. Thought you was a rat. Well, now the lights
I'm not a
better,
rat. I can talk
see you now,
properly
rat.
in non-racist
You're the
tones.
bloke who
God.
took out Borat.
I can talk in a generic American
That's
accent.
just good
Yeah.
training. I'm after Tack. Have you seen him?
Seen him? I near smoked him. He come in here after me, that cheese breath vermin.
That's racist.
That is hella right. Yeah, and K's into it.
Got the special transforming amulets. Turns a mild beast of burden into a beastly burden. Great fearsome monsters they are. That's not to trifle with the likes of them, lad.
Okay, but Tack won't get away with this. Not
This
as long
nice
as this
circular
cat
gold
warrior
pieces.
still draws breath.
Be careful, mate. Lots of animals have taken up with tack, and that tack is using alchemy.
I'll be careful. And please,
To turn
can you
stuff
take
into
care of the
gold?
hairs?
Like
You
this
can
gold that
rely
you
on
have?
my furry
He's an alchemist. Get him.
Thanks.
Yeah.
See ya.
Well, that accomplished a lot. Okay, so we're going to a swamp next.
Yeah. So
I'm really hoping for everyone to speak in a New Orleans accent.
no, we'll have something different instead. But there we go. We've got ourselves a sword. It's got some Chinese characters on it or whatever. I don't know what they mean. Someone else can just tell them what we are.
So I feel like we're not the only 2 people posting in that thread.
Well, you posted it once. I posted it like about 10 times, but yeah.
You've got to post updates.
So yeah, with the our stronger weapon, we also now have a stronger magic attack as well.
Okay.
It's gonna be pretty useful because, you know, magic is really good in this game.
Can we take some of this gold?
No.
Financer.
No. We can just look at it. Wonderful 2005 PS2 gold.
That sure is a nice texture.
But otherwise, we are done with this fairly short level. And of course, we can unlock a million things. Yeah.
We seem to be going into a bore again.
Oh yeah, that thing. Guess what we're going to be doing next video?
Bore drifting?
No.
Damn. I was hoping for bore drifting.
You always hope for board drifting.
It's a fun thing to do.
Well, we'll see.